I'm going to get a lot of hate for what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. I am so tired of seeing females on this TikTok bragging about being a single mother and how they do everything by themselves. Let me tell you something, baby girl. If you get welfare, if you get food stamps, if you get subsidized for your rent, your electric, your daycare, don't sit here and brag like if you're doing it by yourself because you're not. And all I can say is, in a real world, let's put the facts out there. If there was no such thing as government assistance and child support, this world will have a lot more deadbeat mothers than deadbeat fathers. Because I know a lot of women today that shouldn't have their children if it came back to who can support their kids and who can't. Sadly, it's a woman's world and men are getting fucked. Just saying. So don't brag about it if you're not all about it.
Okay, y'all just mad because I get 3 canned food stamps. So what? I get all kind of snacks while I'm sitting here chilling or whatever, paying no bills. No bills. I'm on government assistance. My son back there with his snacks. Government assistance, 3 canned food. Yes, I'm happy. They got a roof over their head, paying no bills. No bills. So what? Haters is gonna hate regardless. But like I said, as long as they got a roof over their head, I got my kids. Period. I have 7 baby daddies. So all my 7 kids got a different dad. I was just really young at the time and just ready to get out there and see what was popping. I didn't have no home training or nothing.
Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and who taught me this truth. And peace and blessings with all sincerity to the hopeful elect. It's Zachariah coming at you with another lesson, and Lord's willing, it be edifying. So this is going to be the first volume of Straight to the Point. And I think I'm going to entitle this lesson something along the lines of The Gravy Train is Coming to an End. And when I speak of the gravy train is a situation where someone is getting a lot of money or benefits easily without having to work very hard for it, such as these subsidized programs. You saw the woman in the clips prior bragging and, shamelessly about receiving 3K a month in food stamps and has, government assistant housing and taking full advantage of the system. This woman has a whole TikTok page of where she's only dancing and bragging about her situation and live it up. Okay. Because your joy and your laughter is going to be turned into mourning. So let's get straight to the precepts. This is Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 9. It reads, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech." And you women are careless. Okay, you're without a care in the world. You're giving no thought to your day-to-day lives. You're just so indulged in fun land and these benefits that you're receiving from, your daddy Esau Edom, that you're on cloud nine. And the the reason why you receive these benefits is because, number one, you're no longer with the father of your children. You kick your man to the curb and you substituted him for the government, for these government subsidized programs, while the men are still paying child support. So you're so-called Miss Independent. You don't need no man. But those days are coming to an end. Inflation is bringing the price of food up. They're passing legislation that's cutting food stamps damn near in half. So the days of you being careless and carefree are coming to an end. So it reads, many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail and the gathering shall not come. Right. Your benefits are going to fail. What do you think is going to happen to this woman when the government catches on to what she's doing and these new laws and legislations take effect? And she goes from getting $3,000 a month in food stamps to getting 100 or not qualifying for it at all. The days that we're coming into now, the Lord is going to make it plain and evident that you women that are carefree, without worry, you're going to find out that you really need a man. And not just any man, a man of the Lord. All right? Because this is what happens when a woman has too much liberty. All right? When a woman has too much liberty, she ends up with 7 baby daddies by 7 kids by 7 different baby daddies. So this is Ecclesiasticus 26:10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through over much liberty. Right. You give a woman too much freedom, they abuse themselves. And I guarantee this woman was not raised with her father in the house. And the majority of you women in this world have too much freedom. And this is why you have multiple baby daddies. You jump from man to man because all these things are not shunned upon here in America, Babylon the Great. But the tide is turning. The times are changing. All right, so from there, let's go back to Isaiah. It reads, tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Right, the Lord is about to strip you of all your benefits, all your makeup, all your fake eyelashes, all your weave. You're about to get a reality check. And because you're so careless and carefree, you're not paying attention to what's going on in the world. Okay? Look at this article real quick from the women in Ukraine. Matter of fact, I'm just going to play the video.
Some women in Ukraine are taking part of training sessions to prepare for combat in case their country ever needs them, as Kyiv enters its 3rd year of war against Russia. Ukrainian army is urgently looking for new recruits while doubts grow about who should go into battle. So far, women have mostly been spared.
Життя непередбачуване на сьогоднішній день. Можливо, прийдеться, але я сподіваюся, що війна закінчиться швидше, ніж мені прийдеться туди вступати. Тому що мені хочеться робити трошки інші справи. Розвивати країну, працювати, ростити сина, щоб він виріс в квітучій країні, а не в країні, де йде війна.
Most of the women who take part in these training sessions have their husbands on the front line. Currently, only women with medical training are obliged to enlist.
She says only women with medical training are obliged to enlist. All right.
Oblige.
Make someone legally or morally bound to an action or course of action. Do as someone asks or desires in order to help or please them. So women with medical experience are obligated to fight in the military against other men. Okay? So just think about that. This is what's really going on in the world over in Ukraine, which they're losing the war. They've lost so many men that the women have to fight. And did not your president say if Ukraine falls to Russia, American troops are going to go in? You women have no clue what's coming because you're living this careless life. So it says, tremble ye women that are at ease, be troubled ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. Right. Times are about to come where you're going to wish things were as they are now. Because the Lord is about to about to strip you of everything. It's about to be war, pestilence, famine. And if you're an attractive woman, that's going to be even worse. Because you want to ride the Elder Malcolm calls it the cart carousel. Well, you're not going to have a choice because men are going to be on you. So you women better wake up, man, because the gravy train is over. All right. The gravy train is over. All right. So I'm just going to end it there. All right. Straight to the point. Shalom, Israel.